Today on the channel, we unbox via the Fwoosh and articulated icons, the basic brown ninja. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another unboxing and review. And today, via the Fwoosh and articulated icons, we have the basic brown ninja. Basically, a brown generic ninja to use wherever you want with Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, Transformers, whatever. I don't know. What do you need a ninja for? You can use it for. 6-inch scaled with many of our other figures that we like. A really cool concept, neat idea, and the price was even better. Somewhere around Christmas time, they had a sale on their site. I ended up getting this for $8. I think they're normally $30 a piece, something like that. But yeah, $8 each. I ended up picking two. I said, for that price, why not? I'll find a spot for them somewhere. Probably G.I. Joe is where I'm leaning, but you could always put them in your Marvel Legends display, wrestling, whatever you want to do. But G.I. Joe is probably where I'm leaning right now. But a very cool concept of an army builder. There's the packaging on it right there. You can see the packaging. Not too crazy packaging. No frills, really. It's a basic ninja. I mean, I don't think people are collecting these to keep in the pack. For the most part, they're using it to build an army. And that's why. There's a little glamour shot on the side there. A little writing up top there. And you got a little thank you notes, if you can see that down there. And then on the back, it shows they come in green, brown, purple, and gray. Obviously, some colors are better suited for whatever you're doing it for. But brown, $8, sign me up all day long. I'll take that. Let's see what it says on the back here. Silent shadows hold unseen danger. Steel whispers the fatal strike. Between breaths, between blinks, the ninja makes his home. A nightmare apparition that means death to those he seeks. In times, this is like a novel. In times long past or futures unwritten, these invisible assassins stalk their prey, draped in the stillness of the night, leaving only mystery in their passage. Beware the darkness that lay between myth and legend. The ninja is there. Immortal warriors that live only for the bloodlust of battle, the great ninja clan is the most feared opponent. Where the others fight their wars in the light, the ninja owns the shadows. But when the ninja master is betrayed and murdered by unknown assailants, the great ninja clan is irreparably split apart. What was one is now many. So there you go. Very interesting pack. Collect them all. I think the gray is probably the one I like the looks of the best, but I wouldn't be opposed to having one of each, but I don't know if I really want to spend $30 on a lot of these. But, you know, for those of you guys that love ninjas, this is a pretty cool army builder pack you can buy. The packaging is a little bit smaller than your traditional G.I. Joe Classified. That's kind of what I compare it to. It's almost the size of a Jack's Ruthless Aggression boxed exclusives back in the day, for those of you guys that are familiar with those. Without further ado, let's open it up. Let's see what's going on in here. Whoa, pulled them out. Got a little black window in the back. Very cool. See you later. All right. Oh, we got all kinds of accessories. I guess I missed that. We'll look at these first, huh? So we got them taped in here. Nice packaging. Nice little Ziploc baggie. You guys know we all have 1,000, like literally thousands of hands and accessories from all the lines we collect. So anytime we get a free baggie, hey, we'll count that as a quality win. A little tape on there. What do we got here? All right, we got a hood. This is very similar to the Wolverine hood when the mask is down. We've seen that in Marvel Legends in the past, so that's cool. A nice rubbery material on here. You got a regular hood, like so. Like I did say, I bought two of these, so I'll be able to mix and match to make them the same. They're both brown ninjas, but they'll have difference to them with all these accessories. This is an extra head. Very cool as well. You got extra hands. These hands look very similar to the figure arts, WWE figure arts. If you bought those Stone Cold, Rock, Kane, Undertaker, that's what the hands remind me of. Kind of looks like about the same. You got a belt. There it is. And looks like a dagger. There you go. And then we got two swords. One really long one, one short. Katana blades, I would assume they're called. Let me open him up. He's bolted in here. Like a young Marvel Select figure almost. Not quite, but you get the idea. Can I do it without cutting my fingers off? That's the key. That's what we want to know. But it still stands. If I do cut my finger off, I'll keep filming. I might quickly hurry up the video, but I'll keep filming. And there we go. We're unboxed. Let's pull them out. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, what do we got here? So obviously I've never touched one of these figures before, and the hand just, with a little movement, the hand just falls right off. The peg holes are not as deep as we would like. That's the first thing I notice. Very easily removed, but the peg holes are extremely short on these hands, so just by moving the hand, you can pop the hand off very easily. That would be one gripe I would have. No real articulation issues. These are very similar to... You know what they remind me of a little bit as far as articulation is the AEW Jazzwares figures. Very tight joints, but loose. You can really move them around and they hold their tightness, unlike some other figures that kind of get a little looser. That's what this reminds me of. Very easily to maneuver and manipulate the joints on this one, but they're tight still, just like the AEW Jazzwares figure. So that is really cool. I like that a lot. We talked about the katana blades. Those do plug in the back. There's a hole in the back for that. So we'll put that in there like so, very easily. You can put this belt on, which I don't think I will. But you got articulation at the ankles. You got oh yeah, right there, a calf articulation. You got double jointed knees. You got thigh rotation. You got the waist, of course. Got like a diaphragm type joint. Not a lot of back and forth, but side to side and around. The hands are removable. They do pop off. You got elbows, double jointed elbows, of course. You got a little bit of butterfly to the, nah, not quite butterfly. But you do got a back and forth on the arms. The head obviously is articulated. Very solid as far as a basic army building ninja. I don't know if you could ask for a lot more. My biggest gripe is probably with the hands, and that's not even that bad because I'm not going to be sitting here playing and having a war with them. But very easy to move the hands around. This would be great to have maybe 4 or 5 of these. I really like the deep set green eyes on this guy. I don't know if it'll pick up or not, but it almost looks like he's kind of possessed. Something out of like a G.I. Joe episode or something. Very cool. He does have a peg hole in his foot. Will they fit on the ringside collectible stands? The gold standard in stands. They fit He-Man, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, obviously wrestling figures. They fit everything but AEW, basically. RingsideCollectibles.com. Use code Kyle, save 10%. And oh no, these do not fit on the ringside stand, so... Makes you wonder if the Jazzwares team is a part of these, maybe making things on the side. A very similar figure and very similar peg hole in the foot, just a little big. Very interesting. I don't know why you go outside of the traditional peg hole size, but not everybody wants to play the same game. But for $8, this is a slam dunk. Buy this all day long. Even though the hands I don't like a ton, everything else is slam dunk. Very good quality figures. $8, like I said, slam dunk. Some of the other ones, $30, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I'd be a buyer at $30. But if you're building an army for $8, unfortunately they're not $8 anymore. I don't know if they went back to full price, but I know they're not $8. But it's something to look at. Search out the Foosh and their web store and all that, and maybe there'll be deals in the future. I wouldn't be opposed to picking up some of the other ones, especially at the $8 to $10 price point. I think I could sign up for that all day long. But something different on the channel, something interesting that caught my eye, and I thought we'd do a quick talk about. You can compare these in size next to the Marvel Legends. Hand Ninja. This is probably my preferred ninja. When I think of ninjas, I kind of think this, but this isn't far off. Very Storm Shadow-esque. But there you can kind of compare the size, basically the same size. And you also got the G.I. Joe Ninja. You can compare those. The G.I. Joe Ninja's alright. It's just not the G.I. Joe. When I think of G.I. Joe Ninjas, I think of Storm Shadow, but in red, as the red hand ninja, or the red ninjas in G.I. Joe. I don't think of this one. I get it's a modern day take, a modern day update, but probably my least favorite G.I. Joe figure they've released so far, actually, to be honest. This Hand Ninja from Marvel Legends I think is extremely solid. I love this. I love the whole thing about it with the stilt man, all that. I think it's great. But this ain't bad either. When I do think of ninjas, this is what I think of, the traditional Storm Shadow Ninja. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I think of. So there you go. A little comparison to Marvel Legends G.I. Joe. And then, of course, the Foosh Articulated Icons edition. So you guys tell me in the comments, did anybody else get these? Do you got any of the other colors? I'd be interested to hear your guys' thoughts if you do have one of these. Or am I one of the first out there to get one of these that watch the channel? Who knows? But tell me your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got unboxings every single day. And for Kyle, I'm Kyle, obviously. And then the ninjas, the Ninja Army. We'll see you guys all real soon.